Supercross returning to San Diego this Saturday. Yes, this year's event will be held at Snapdragon Stadium for the first time. We have Hall of Fame racer Broc Glover joining us, along with Supercross racers Josh and Justin Hill. You guys, the awards between all three of you is very impressive. Broc, we're going to start with you. Back in San Diego, this is where it all started back in '80 for you. This guy's a legend right here on our back lot. Tell us about that time and then bring us up to where we are here today, where it's going to be held at Snapdragon Stadium. Pretty cool.
Well, Supercross has a long history in San Diego, and so does motocross itself. I mean, it was kind of introduced to the country here in this area.
That's so cool. It started here.
A bunch of Hall of Fame champions that have grown up in this area, particularly in the El Cajon area, and so I was fortunate enough to be one of those riders in the early days and watch the sport grow to what it is today and such a spectacle. But again, first time in Snapdragon Stadium, from Qualcomm, Jack Murphy, then to Petco, and back now the new stadium. We're all excited.
Oh, we're all excited. So the tracks, they're working on it, they're getting the jumps, they're doing all that right now.
Absolutely. They had a monster truck event there, so we already had the dirt in there, which was really good. That helped compact it with all this weather we've had. Yeah. So with all this weather and the rain, it's now solid, and the jumps are being built. I'm headed there right after this little segment here to go check it out, and we've got two of our top racers.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to brag about themselves, so tell us about Josh and Justin and why we should be so honored to have them on our back lot here.
Well, besides being a lot of fun, good guys, they are brothers, and so you got a little brotherly rivalry here.
Awesome.
And Josh himself, he rode a factory Yamaha as I did back in my day, and Josh is a past champion of the Minneapolis Supercross back in his day, and Justin won twice in San Diego, and he's also a 250 class, which is kind of the development class as they move their way to the top. But they will be competing against each other in the Premier 450 class with the big engines, big bikes, and lots of
he set the stage bragging about you guys, so now I can come talk to you, because I know you guys are pretty humble dudes. So you're the older brother.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about how far this sport has come. I mean, from Broc's days, it's come a long ways, but since you've been involved, what is this? Why is this a reason that people want to come out and check it out now?
Well, these guys laid the foundation for us, took all the risks, and figured out what is possible on these dirt bikes. And then, now over the years, it's just became, such a physical sport. I mean, it was always a physical sport, but now everybody's fine-tuning that and training super hard and got it down kind of to a science. And I mean, it's just, it's full bar banging action. There's 20 of us all take off from the start at the same time. We're jumping 30, 40 feet in the air, 80 feet long, and it's a contact sport too. It's not always.
You mean you guys aren't just so nice to each other out on the course there?
Hey, nobody wants to hurt each other.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
But because we got to do this 17.
But you got to maneuver to get in front of the pack.
But yeah, you got to do what you got to do to get up front and try to put yourself and your team on the podium.
Justin, talk a little bit about that. The competition, trying to win. You've won this before. What does it take to be getting across that finish line first?
Well, truly, it's kind of a militant sport. Yeah, it's not supposed to be really contact, but there's really no other way. You have to make your way to the front if you're a guy that wants to win. I mean, you got to take what little opportunities that you have to kind of cut everybody. It's a lot like driving in LA.
Yeah,
really similar.
Find that moment to get ahead of the pack.
Exactly.
You're right. You're right about that, guys. Thanks for coming in here. Broc, tell everyone what they need to know. We still have about a minute left, but tell everyone what they need to know, where they need to go. Tickets still available. Saturday is when it starts.
Barely.
Okay.
This is a smaller venue for us, and they're going to be able to go to supercrosslive.com. You can check it out. They have a big fan fest, starts at noon. That means fans will be able to walk around, see all these different teams, get really close to the riders, get close to the bikes, watch them take practice sessions. They got all day, and then the main event started around 7 o'clock.
There's a cool new thing too that they added, which is that they have this really neat blue carpet where we all have to go through. It's called the bike lane, and if you're a part of that fan fest, you can hang right on the fence, literally slap hands with Ken Rocks and Eli Tomac and us and all the heavy hitters as we go to our practice sessions and back. So it's really neat. It's a cool addition to the day.
Up close to you guys.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. We only got about 30 seconds left, but you guys talked about these bikes here. What are we looking at? How much power these things have?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, they're race machines, absolutely. Especially in the 450 class, they're pretty difficult to hang on to. That's why you got to be in good shape. All
right, we got to run, guys. The website one more time, Broc.
Supercrosslive.com.
Supercrosslive.com. Some high flying action. Don't miss it, guys. Thanks for coming out here.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see you guys rev it up.
Absolutely.
All coming up Saturday at Snapdragon. We'll be right back.